As a success because you're still an independent company providing mortgages, or a failure because this whole situation forced you to give the company away?
Well, it's definitely a bittersweet situation. There's no doubt about it. I think that over the longer term, though, and maybe not that long down the road, I think it is a chance for the company to continue as a going concern. I think we add a lot of value in the mortgage origination space, particularly in jumbo origination and jumbo lending, and I think that this franchise is going to survive and it's going to do well.
So who was the buyer? We know Bank of America bought Countrywide. Should we assume this is a consortium of a few large hedge funds or a bank, or who bought it?
Well, it's not hedge funds. It's a combination of private equity firms, mutual fund companies. There are a diverse universe of buyers out there, not individual buyers.
All right. What's the status of the wholesale credit market, for lack of a better term, the markets that you have been operating in, the markets that major lenders have been operating in? Is it unfreezing at all?
It's still very tight. It's very uncertain. I think that the secondary market for mortgage securities continues to be illiquid at best. Yields on AAA-rated mortgage securities are abnormally high, in fact, extraordinarily high, relative to where Treasury interest rates and other fixed income interest rates are. And that's putting pressure on mortgage rates to borrowers and homeowners. And that's still not unfreezing, although it's a little bit better since some of the recent actions of the Fed.
But isn't it true also that at least for a lot of people, the AAA rating you speak of doesn't mean much anymore because no one's sure what it is?
Well, no one is sure what it is. We're sure what it is. We do own, in fact, AAA-rated mortgages. There is a way to figure out what that is, but there's definitely been a significant deterioration in confidence with respect to the whole credit ratings process.
Briefly, before we go, is the worst now in the rearview mirror for you, for the mortgage industry?
I don't know about the mortgage industry more broadly. We certainly think it is for Thornburg Mortgage. We've got great cooperation with our finance and lending partners. We think that gives us a reprieve for at least the next year. We're going to start rebuilding our business. But I think the industry is still going to see news like we saw this morning out of UBS and others. So the news isn't done yet.
All right, Larry, thank you so much. We appreciate your coming in. I know it's been a tough recent time for you.
Coming up later, you'll be